Hello, and in today's episode, we will be talking about overpopulation and how is it affecting our planet, and what are the legal strategies we could take to fix the problem. Overpopulation is a condition of a population so grand that it starts to become unsustainable. Now you may be wondering, what the heck is unsustainable? Well, unsustainable is literally the adjective of something not being able to be maintained at the current level or rate it is in. Oh, thank you? Okay. Now what caused our population to grow so much? Back in the olden days, women would have 4 to 6 or more children, but only a few of them would make it to adulthood and actually have children. Oh, so our population grew because of the Industrial Revolution. It started to cause an economic growth, along with improvements of transportation, vaccines and medicine, better education, better food supplies, hygiene routines, and all of this prevented many people from getting sick and dying. However, now it is 2019, and we are at an astounding 7.7 billion people on this planet. It is estimated at the rate that we are going, that we add 1 billion people to this Earth's population every 12 years. This is not sustainable, and overpopulation is having an effect on the planet, and it's not a good one. Human activities such as the burning of fossil fuel have increased the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere by more than a third since the Industrial Revolution. The rapid increase of greenhouse gases, which are gases in the atmosphere that let sunlight in but don't let sunlight out, the more and more we add of those gases, the hotter it gets. And we have warmed our Earth at an alarming rate.
Following are the problems that overpopulation will cause / is already causing.
Depletion of natural resources, deforestation, pollution, rise in unemployment and poverty, higher cost of living. All these effects could also add social effects, such as lawlessness, unequal education, unfair distribution of wealth, more violence and crime, disease and famine, and war over resources. Only about 9 to 10 countries actually have either passed laws or considered passing laws on the amount of children that a woman could have as a form of population control. Those countries are China, India, Pakistan, Russia, South Korea, the US, France, Japan, Vietnam, and Romania. For example, in Singapore, the government policy is to convince as many of its population as possible to adopt the value of 2 children. Contraception is recognized as the primary way to reach this goal. Sterilization is considered a supplementary measure, with abortion to more extreme final alternative. And there is no legal restriction on an individual who wishes to participate in contraception. So, what are the possible solutions? Be education, making sure that all our countries have proper education and people know about sex ed. I believe that the government should make all contraceptives free and available to women and men, birth control pills, condoms, injections, and sterilization. The government should encourage people adopting. And overall, as a society, we should encourage people adopting children instead of having more kids, because there's already so many kids in the world. You don't need to keep making them. We should be able to stop our overpopulation before we reach 10 billion, because 10 billion is right around the point that I would say that there's no more going back, and we would no longer be sustainable. And this video goes out to everyone in the classroom because we are the future and we will be making decisions like this, even though it doesn't seem like it because we are right now in school. Someday, someone in this classroom will want to start a family. Please consider what you've learned today, and also, ladies, don't think that your life is going to be bad if you don't ever have children. I feel like it's a very popular belief, and you cannot have kids and be happy. But if you want to have kids, consider adopting. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. It's a wrap.